Alrighty, Roo, and cuckoo to you, and all my nobody's not watching out there. We continue on with, you know, Fun Times Jessica. Everybody knows Fun Times Jessica. That's what Jessica's known for. Fun times. That's the awkward silence. I can be fun. No, you are not! We'll just refer to the triangle girl. Okay, round 7. Robert with the save. And I just want to say something, you know, serious. I really like you guys. That was a weird way to put that. So if anyone finds themselves writing on walls or speaking in tongues or seeing strange, he's like, I will not hesitate to, like, sever your spine from, I don't know. Whatever, see you guys. Just like, no, we're not hearing it. Yeah, bye. The Ripper is real, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I pretended like it didn't, Robert's story about the Ladle Ripper kind of spooked me. That day after school, I was just looking for a show to help me relax and unwind. This year, in honor of Friday the 13th, LNN brings you a monstrous marathon of scary movies and murder mysteries. It's gonna be like Godzilla and Unsolved Mysteries, or maybe Twilight Zone if they're good. Like, you have to find out, my guy. The town of Sawbrush, New Jersey, is peaceful, idyllic, quiet town, far from the hustle and bustle of city life. White picket fences, soccer practice, an hour's drive to the beach. Nothing ever happened and people liked it that way. Place almost from a different time. A time innocent, a more innocent version of American life. A nostalgic memory. The kind of place where you were on a first-name basis with your barber, your grocer, your neighbor. Where people had, like, a barber, a grocer, knew their neighbors. You laughed with them. You trusted them. And you would never expect that one of them was a cold-blooded killer. Tonight on Small Town Big Murder, story of Claire Mulberry. Local sports enthusiast, stay-at-home mother, and of 3 blonde-haired girls. And the wife of the local Okay, now I made it more... Okay, try again. And the wife of local baseball legend John Mulberry. The man she viciously, coldly dismembered with a pair of gardening shears. Seriously? Like, do you mean like the ones like used in like Friday the 13th with like, you know, like those have to be pretty high quality, even like hope to cut through limbs. But like when I think of gardening shears, I don't know. I think those of hedge clippers are those the big ones. Gardening shears are more like larger hand scissors specifically for trimming and gardening. Okay, sure, why not? Let's see what the note is this time. Hey, honey. I feel like we never talk. What's happening at school? With friends? Maybe you can invite Day over to dinner one night. Aw, that's nice. We don't talk because you're never here. Dude, the house literally looks the same at all times. But, I mean, I imagine we could invite Day over one time to dinner. It's just, you'd actually have to show up. I'm like, that. I'm sorry, like, that seems critical and mean or whatever, but to my knowledge, the house literally looks the same all the time. My character eats cereal for every meal, has not cleaned up that pot of spaghetti or mac and cheese, or continues to make it and just leaves it there every time. And there's always the same amount of mail. There's always the half filled, half empty, whatever you want to call it, glass of tea or whatever. Message 1. Hey Stella, sweetie. It's Dad. Oh my god, you called. Just wanted to call and see if you're game for some daddy-daughter movie night this weekend. I'll be home later tonight, so maybe tomorrow. So later tonight, so maybe tomorrow. Anyways, love you. Click. Hey Stella, it's me, Taylor. Obviously, you probably oh my god, are you gonna do the same thing again? Because my voice. Yep, nope, we're just doing the same thing again. I always misuse, so I should probably just wait a little longer for calling. Okay, it's probably annoying. Call me if you want or not. I just split up the get the puffa. Hey Stella! I just gotta tell someone. I'm really sick of this whole Ripper thing. I just want to have a conversation with someone that doesn't feel like it's for 9-year-olds. So call me. Stella, I did it. I went into the bathroom. I turned out. Oh God, you stupid. I swear, if you Bloody Mary, I'm gonna be mad. I looked in the mirror and I said the Ripper's name. Okay, basically the same thing. Well, no one knows their identity, so I just said, why Matt? Where did you get Matt from? Did I miss that? Did I forget it? Where Matt? Why Matt? Why Matt? I may have helped summon a demon into this world. Why would you do that? Wouldn't you rather save that for when the rest of us are there? I'm sorry. I swear to God, if I end up getting Doki Doki when I go upstairs or go to the bathroom or some bullshit, I'm gonna be pissed off as fuck. Call me? No. No. Dickhole. What's the window tell me this time? That day in my window I thought about. Day, again, always. It'll always be day. They barely batted a lash at Robert's weird theories today. Which I thought was weird, but whatever. She's so clever. It's weirdly comforting. Makes me want to have her around if anything were to happen. Like the Ladle Ripper going after us, or even leaving a party early because you're not having a good time. I hope she doesn't just see me as some burden or something, though. I want to be strong and smart for her, too. That's not how relationships work. You don't have to both be the same. It's good if you can be strong for the other person, especially if they're always strong for everybody else. And then you can be strong for them when they need it. But, like, that's not necessarily how that works. Let's see if I got anything new. Oh, I do. Okay, that just made me sad. It's just her and the floaty ghost girl. But she's pulling back, and they're turning away. All right, that made me sad. Okay, that's an appropriate reaction there. And once again, we're going to spend our time calling day. Hi, Day. Hey, Stella. Are you excited about the Friday the 13th party tonight? It's not a party! Not a party, Stella. Yep, see? Time, the Friday the 13th, chill session, get together. Yeah, actually, it's the first time in months I'm going to spend an entire weekend not watching my brother. I'm really hoping it can at least be a little more mature than babysitting my 12-year-old brother while he gets high on cheap chocolate. Okay, I'm not even sure what to say about that. It should be, right? Yeah, as long as we don't spend all night talking about the Ladle Ripper. I can bring we probably finished the tequila. And then he's got the mini keg. I don't know what that is. like, my understanding of a mini keg is it's like a different shaped, larger, like single can of beer. So you aren't scared of him? No, Stella. My brother is scared of him, and he's scared of the Green Power Ranger. Wow, that's a throwback. Hey, you know what? The Green Power Ranger, though, he you know, until he turned sides and became cool, he was he's still really like the most powerful Power Ranger. Probably not. Like, I don't know. I didn't keep up with that shit, but like the Green Power Ranger ain't nobody to fuck with. Yeah, so not scary. So, you know what scares me, Stella? Ladle's signature spicy blend. What is that? What's that? It's a lousy barbecue sauce that was once made here, and it's everything I hate. You're scared of a barbecue sauce? It's like poison? Basically. We aren't going to be killed quickly by some axe-wielding demon in this town. We're going to die slowly from the crappy food and boredom. Okay. You could avoid the barbecue sauce. You probably can't avoid the other stuff, but I'm not a big fan of barbecue sauce. It takes only certain barbecue sauce. Am I like barbecue sauce tends to be sweet in some capacity, and I just don't like sweet and meat at the same time. And a lot of people are like super down for that, and that's their thing, and like, cool. I know I'm in the minority there. I like, like if it's a little spicy, my body doesn't like spicy too much, that's okay. But I still kind of like it in sauce and stuff. So I just don't barbecue sauce. Like, I don't like any real aspect of it. It's messy, gets on your hands. It's usually sweet or spicy or both, and that's not great. It takes a really special sauce, barbecue sauce, to really do it for me. And then even then I'm like, wow, kudos to you for making such a unique sauce that fits some weirdo like me. Ladle's not that bad. Oh, it is. And that barbecue sauce is the epitome of everything wrong with it. Okay, that's weird. I don't know what else to say to that. That's fucking weird. You haven't lived here long enough, but trust me. Soon you will learn to hate that sauce with a passion. I feel like it's one of those things that you taste once and you don't like. It's on everything. Even though they closed the factory it lives on. Hiding in every fridge and sitting in every cellar in Ladle. Okay, now you sound like Robert. That's fucking like... Does everybody just have like a backup of it? It's like they're all just hoarding it? Or like, even though the factory has been shut down, it's still like... What? Every festival, every barbecue, every school event, it's there, sticking to everyone's fingers and staining everyone's shirts. I don't know what to say here, because you sound a little paranoid and crazy. But you could be right. Like, there could be remnants of it. It could be you're the one person that really just dislikes it, or other people may, but you're the minority, and other people are, like, holding on to it and, like, bringing it to those things. Maybe some people have, like, a huge supply of it, a stockpile. Ladle used to be the top producer of high fructose corn syrup in the region. Okay. It's a sad title if there ever was one, if I know. It's almost impossible to find anything that has real sugar here. That corn syrup is in everything. The town's addicted to it. Okay, so that's not... that I agree with, but The factory moved on, part of some bigger chain of nasty sauces and condiments, but Ladle never did. We all still want to live that sad glory days of that barbecue sauce. Okay, so you totally came off like Robert. I agree about high fructose corn syrup. But you kind of mixed your things there, and I'm just like, I don't know what to say. So we just shuffle about, storing crates of that sauce, watching the old factory fall apart. Living in the past, never moving on, never bettering our lives. Just slathering that sauce on everything, hoping things will go back to the way it used to be. It's gotta run out eventually. I just don't get it. How long ago? It's all a lie, Stella. Sauce isn't even that spicy. At this point, it's just like, I don't even know. Compared to that fate, getting dismembered by an axe murderer sounds kind of promising. Okay, so I'm more and more. You just make me. I don't know. At least you get to go out with a bang instead of smelly, wet fart. You're making me regret calling you tonight, but whatever. Gross. I'm telling you this. The sauce makes everyone hella fart. I mean, maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't even know that I've ever tasted it, or I don't... It still exists? I don't know, man. That's really gross. Yeah, every get-together is like a gas leak. Come on. It can't be that bad. Don't eat it, Stella. It's closed. It's gone. If it's on things, I don't understand. Is it like freaking Wicker Man? Like the bees, not the bees, or the Soylent Green is people? Like what the fuck do you? Thanks for letting me. Yeah, that's basically what this was. Okay, cool. Anytime. See you tonight. See you soon. Poof, we all just are here. Is this his house? Like on the outside? Brando, my man. Thanks for coming. Okay, here's your keg and half quarter. Don't you mean an eighth? Wait. I'm just like, wait, what? Math? No, it's a half quarter. Hey, Brandon. I couldn't figure out why Brandon was being so standoffish all of a sudden, especially towards Taylor. Half quarter. I mean, a half of a quarter would be like an eighth, right? Right? Unless an eighth is specifically its own thing. I mean, the two of them were bandmates, for crying out loud. They couldn't be bothered to acknowledge Taylor's existence. I feel like I definitely should get involved, but I don't know if I should call him out or just greet him. I'm gonna greet him. Brandon? Yeah, hey. How's it go? Anyway, you owe me $22. Plus my usual $20 fee for buying it. Yeah, of course. Why don't you just stay and have a drink with us? Yeah, no, thanks. My parents are out tonight. We got the whole place to ourselves. Yeah, sorry, I'm a bit busy. We got candy. What the fuck? We start with it, we got candy. Probably gonna watch some slasher flicks. Gonna have a good time. You should. 42. Okay, dude. Fuck, dude. Yeah, of course, man. I got it. Good, cool. Good doing business with you. You sure you won't stay? Okay, yep, he's gone. Alright. Good to see you, man. Brandon's so cool. Is he? I feel like, look, the way, like, fucking Taylor's looking at Robert, it's like, Is this gonna get like all fucking super soap opera high school drama? Like, so Robert likes Brandon, and and Taylor and Brandon had a thing, but not really, kind of. But Robert still has a thing with Jessica, but it's not like the thing we all think it is. Then there's Ingrid, who is sort of weirdly linked to Day, and I'm just sort of in the middle of all that because I want Day, but Ingrid could be here right now, and Jessica is there. Like, fuck all that. So you're alright? That's like, what was that all about? Yeah, it's like, am I missing something? Why was he so rude? It's just like that. Really? I don't know about that. Whatever, don't worry about it. We got that. Yeah. We're feeling so confused at what happened. But I just really didn't know how to bring it up, so I just left it. Besides, I didn't want to rock the boat too much. So I just went with the flow. So your parents are seriously gone again? Yeah, what of it? Nothing, it's just... My mom's like constantly around. And my dad's like never there. It's kind of annoying. Like, right before I came here, she was like, have you finished your homework? She's so anal. You mean anal retentive? I don't think that's... Everyone's like, I don't think that's the phrase. It just laughs. I catch up on my homework whenever. Like, I'm surprised you didn't already have it done, but whatever. I'm like barely behind. Behind. You walked right into that. Robert's right. You're behind in school. I missed like 2 deadlines. It's only because I took like 2 extra courses for the credits. But like I said, it's totally fine. I have it under control. I definitely don't need her on my back all the time when I'm just trying to have a bit of fun. I'm surprised. And so you're behind because you wanted to get ahead in other things. I still feel like you're valedictorian and... Whatever, let's just keep moving on. I get it. It's pretty sweet having the whole place to myself all the time. I mean, we could have gone to my place, it's just not as big. And also, my dad did say he was going to be back late that night. That he would be back, so we couldn't just, like, slumber party, you know, and that would, yeah, no, that wouldn't work out. It's only a drag sometimes because I can't borrow the car when they're away. Don't you have your own car? Nah, just the bike, right? It's still in the shop. I want to look and sweet for graduation. But other than being a bit stranded when they split, I get to do whatever I want. I mean, you have your bike. You have a car that you're like, oh yeah, which you may or may not be lying about, but it doesn't matter. You still have a bike. And also you probably run, like, literally your land speed is probably faster than anyone else here. No, it's not. Sorry. It's just, maybe Robert doesn't see it that way. Maybe Robert wants his parents here for, I don't know. There's something wrong. No, never mind. Sorry, I'm being weird. Yeah, you actually are. You're like calling him out on stuff that he's saying and like Brandon, and it seems like you're threatened by him feeling positively towards Brandon, and it's just getting a clusterfucky. No worries, Tay. Can I call you Tay? No. Just that face says very much no. No worries, bud. Let's need a bit of good stuff in us. Weed, booze, you know, the good stuff. Never mind, let's just head inside. Jessica's waiting in there, so she wasn't out. Why are we? Whatever, man. You guys are weird. Robert really came alive when he was behind the bar, talking and joking with everyone. I'm gonna end this just because that's a good time to stop, I guess.